What if I told you that in a few years from now, people will look back and say, I wish I bought land there? And there could be places like Nike, Owo, and places like New Enugu City, which are the rising gold mines in the southeast and in Enugu particularly. My name is Moore-Ashimole, and in this video, I'm not just showing you places to buy land, I'm handing you a key to wealth, legacy, and lasting wealth creation for yourself and for generations to come, to help you tap into these areas early enough before they explode in price. That is giving you an advantage. Stay with me to the end of this video, because what you're going to hear today may just be your smartest investment move this year or even for a lifetime. Now let's dive in. Where are the 3 places where you can buy land from in this year and get a good run for your money in the long run? Number 1, let's start with Nike. Now, this is one place that is silently ready and warming up to boom. So the Enugu state government has entered a multi-billion naira deal with the Landmark Group to rephase and revamp the Nike Lake Resort here in Enugu, which of course, as you know, is now going to be a hot spot, a tourist attraction that is going. This is now, we're talking about over 50 hectares of land here to be revamped and made better. And you know what this means as well? That a whole lot of traction is going to come that way. A whole lot of people would want to own properties around that place. And what this also means is that every property around it has been lying fallow is going to appreciate. It's going to begin to increase in price by the time this deal is seen through and completed. So that, let's say, give or take 2-3 years from now, anyone who has money, who has land, I beg your pardon, around this area is definitely going to be smiling to the bank if they choose to sell. But whatever property that exists around these environs is really going to appreciate, because here we're talking about, like I said, the massive 50 hectares of land development. And you know, this area will host stories, tech companies, leisure businesses, and real estate projects for years to come. And as you know, once the crowd begins to troop in and the skyline starts changing, land prices here will skyrocket. So you're thinking of long-term wealth, Nike Lake is your window. But remember, windows don't stay open forever. Number 2, Owo. Prior to the tenure of the governor of Enugu State, the city or the community of Owo was referred to as an agrarian community, was basically known for its agricultural prowess, right? But since the governor took up the seat of power, being that he's also from that part of Enugu, Owo has gone from just being an agrarian community to a place that is fast rising in infrastructural development. A whole lot of development is going on right in that part of Enugu, and one of the most popular is the 38-kilometer carriage road that runs from the Enugu-Abakaliki Express Road down to Obaho, to Ikem, Neke, and connecting all the way to the Enugu-Nsukka Express Road that will lead down to the central, north central and northern part of Nigeria. Now, that is one of the developments that is going on there. And so many of you also know of the projects that are going to come there in time to come: the medical city, the Capstone University. There are also some universities that have their permanent site right there. Osisa Tech Polytechnic, Osisa Tech, for instance, has its permanent site there, and some other amazing projects are coming that way. Like, you know, wherever projects are coming to, is also going to be a place where land will begin to appreciate as well. Many people still think that Owo is not ideal for investing, but well, you know what I like about these things? You don't convince anybody. I no longer do that. I just give you the right information, tell you what's likely going to happen in years from now, and leave you to do whatever you want to do with that information. But I just hope that you will not be among those who say that, there was a guy's video I watched on YouTube and he said something and I didn't act. I believe you'll be one of those who would make good use of this information and act. Okay. Right now, you can still buy from these places at grassroots prices. But of course, in 2 years from now, the prices will skyrocket and you may not be able to get as much as you would get right now for a little amount of money. Number 3. Before we go into number 3, if you've watched thus far and this video has been opening up your eyes and suggesting to you the right ideas of places to invest your money in the southeast in Enugu, just go ahead and like this video and share this video with someone as well who is looking to invest in real estate in the southeast, so they can make that decision as well and thank you later. Now let's go into number 3. Number 3, the new Enugu city. You must have heard about this development, this project in Enugu. It started off in October 2023. Now, if you want to look at the future, don't look far, just look at New Enugu City. Spanning over 10,000 hectares, this mega city is being designed from the ground up to rival Dubai and Singapore in infrastructure, beauty, and lifestyle. There'll be dedicated power, high-speed internet, a central sewage system, and lifestyle clusters like the Happy Island, Vitality Bay, Innovation Park, and more. Here is the game changer. Investors who key in now are getting it at foundation level prices when the risk is low and reward is massive. Now, the new Enugu City is not a project that the Enugu state government is joking, because this project is going to pull in lots of investors from around the globe. Now imagine a place that aims to rival places like Dubai and Singapore. Before the high rises begin to show up in the new Enugu City, of course, you're going to be getting land here pretty much at peanut price compared to the value is going to be in time to come. So this is definitely a good time for you to cash in on it. Now the real question is, will you be a part of the story, or will you be one who watches from the sidelines and say later, we know when that place was, we know when that place was. Lots of people like to do that. I'm a please. If you're a Bande person that you are watching this, please skip this video. I want to talk to action takers, those who use information to make their lives better. If you're such person, then I'm talking to you. Now I've mentioned 3 places where you can buy land from in Enugu and you have a good run for your money. Before I go, I hope you've liked and subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time I place or post a video. If you've done that, thank you so much. Well done. Let me leave you with this. Land is not just land. Land is legacy, land is leverage, and it is lasting wealth. Do not sleep on this. Act on the information that I have given you. And of course, there are lots of realtors in Enugu. There are lots of companies in Enugu. You can do your verification. You can do your search. You can do your due diligence to verify this information that I have shared with you before you go on to invest in Enugu. Well, however, if you're looking for someone right now that you can reach out to, I mean, you just watched my video, so call the phone number displayed right there on the screen, and I would happily guide you through the process of transacting or buying real estate here in Enugu and ensure you have a seamless and beautiful experience. So what is it going to be? Make sure you reach out and let me help you buy from these places before the peak in prices. Thank you again for liking and subscribing and watching this video thus far. I know you gained value. Till I post the next video, keep investing wisely with your money and keep being just good with your life, okay? See you on the next one.